Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 8 of the virtual holistic healing fairs. It's pretty crazy to know that we've done 8 already. We've just been trying to make the most of all this time. So, thank you to everybody who's tuning in to watch us. We have 4 different wellness vendors that we're going to be showcasing today. And to finish, we're actually going to have a special opportunity for you, the viewers, to participate in getting a message. So, I have this book, The Driver's Seat, that my dear friend Kasia wrote. Essentially, I use it as like a guidance for me. So if I'm ever feeling like I have a question, I just open it to a random page and it gives me the answers that I seek or just a positive message that I need to hear. So I'm going to allow all of you guys in the comment section to pick a page at the end of this episode, and I can read the messages for you to see what we can get from them. So first up, we have West Coast Soul to showcase with us, and her name is Jo.
Hi, good morning. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm very, very well, thank you. I am West Coast Soul. I live in Ontario, but I was born on the West Coast, and when you grow up on the ocean, it absolutely never leaves you. I go by West Coast Soul 16 because I started in 2016. And it's been ever evolving, specifically in this last 2 months. So every time you think you hit your platform and it's going to be fantastic, the world shifts left. So you gotta go with it. I teach goddess flow yoga, which I love, in studio. And I've incorporated into women's circles, which I have discovered is absolutely my favorite thing in the world to facilitate. We were running them live in studio. They were phenomenal. We would do yoga, we would do meditation, we would have time for women to connect. And it was absolutely incredible. And right when I really felt a fantastic momentum going, the world shut down. And what was most important to me and to the women who came about women's circles is this is where women come so they can be connected as a community, as women. We leave our titles, we leave our egos at the door, and we're just women here to support one another. And it was really going phenomenal. And as we entered this crazy collective trauma that we're in right now, it became more apparent than ever that this was needed, because women who showed up were lonely. At the end of the day, that was the biggest thing I heard. And now we're socially isolated. So you want to amplify loneliness. It's gone crazy. So what had started as a monthly collective gathering in studio is now bi-weekly on Facebook and via Zoom. And it's incredible. We're running Thursdays and Saturdays. We're giving women their voices back. We're asking them to be empowered. We're hearing their stories. We're taking their advice as a collective community. And it's been incredible. Last week, I had an equal number of women from the West Coast as I did from Ontario. So now we're reaching all of Canada, and I'm absolutely thrilled because it's not me facilitating. I'm not giving you all the answers. This is me bringing in women from all walks of life who can validate other women, who can see, who can share experiences and offer advice moving forward. Because when a woman feels seen, heard, validated without shame, then she can step into a bigger version of herself, which is an incredible thing to see. Now you can start asking yourself, what is my purpose? What is the truth of who I am? And how am I going to step there? But when you have this community of women supporting you, all you can do is show up and grow. And it's been a phenomenal journey.
That's perfect. Where are you normally based out of?
I am based out of Barrie, Ontario. Kim Peacock and I opened a studio in North Barrie exactly a year ago. So we should be celebrating a year. And now we're going, okay, well, what's next? How are we going to keep moving forward? But online via Zoom is been very, very successful with these women's circles. We do want to keep the sanctity of a safe and sacred space. So to get into the women's circle, you must reach out to me via the website, via email, via Facebook to get the Zoom link, because I don't want it broadcast out. I don't want women to feel embarrassed, to feel shamed, to be afraid to step out. And this keeps it very, very safe for us.
That's wonderful. So you're building a community, which is, the power of what we're going through right now is it's kind of expanding your horizons. So where before they would just have to be in Barrie.
Right. 100%. And when you were talking about synchronicity, I had just come from a course speaking about bringing it online. And I remember leaving going, I just don't know if I'm ready. I don't know if the world's ready. I don't know if this is it. And a week later, it's the only way to do it. So
Yeah.
stepping forward and allowing women to come together, even from the safety of their own home. So even though we're alone, we're still connected. Yeah.
Very needed right now. Perfect.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Well, we have all of your information listed in the live video. So after we post this, you can, I think all of your contact information is there for anybody that wants to participate in the women's groups to reach out to you and
I would love that.
take part in the community. Are you ready for your positive pause?
I am absolutely ready for my positive pause.
Perfect.
And women, supporting women are going to change the face of this world as we know it. And that is a world that I want my children to grow up in.
I love that. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Jo. Thank you for joining us today. Okay.
Thank you for giving me the time.
You're welcome. Have a wonderful day.
I will.
All right, guys. Next up is Nina. If you've been to the Holistic Healing Fairs before, you most likely had seen Nina. So let's bring Nina on, and she's with Voxx Life. Hi, Nina.
Hi, Vanessa. Hi, everyone out there. Thanks for this opportunity. First, I'm going to follow with the soul theme just right before me. So sometimes people think Voxx Life is a sock and soul company. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about it. So I am a Voxx Life practitioner. I'm a registered nurse with the company, and I'm thrilled to share it with you. It's a relatively young company, not quite 4 years. And from Mississauga, the founder is from Mississauga, so it's Canadian, so it makes me even more proud to share it. It is wearable neurotechnology. So Jay, the founder's mom, has MS, and so the story is he wanted to find something that could improve her balance. And so the essence of this company is basically a patented technology. There are two kinds of technology. The first one I'm going to share with you is called HPT. So if you can see, if I'm holding it right, there is what looks like a fingerprint. And the essence of the human performance technology is on the underside of that fingerprint. It is a raised pattern. And when the nerves on the ball of your feet touch that raised pattern, it sends a neurological signal to the midbrain. And that part of your brain is what offers you what's called homeostasis. In essence, it offers you improved balance, stability, improved range of motion, improved pain relief. And so there are numerous people that have experienced pain relief. For instance, 90% of people with diabetic neuropathy are obtaining relief, and 94% of people with plantar fasciitis. But there are also stories of people with fibromyalgia, cerebral palsy, ADHD. There's a Facebook testimonial group that is now have 47,000 people in it that share their stories. So if anyone is interested in joining that, I'd be happy to put you into it. And how this technology gets to you is in various ways. So I'm holding a sock, that's one way. There are insoles. So if we were at the fair, I'd be doing a demo with you to show you how it does that. There are also thin soles. So if you can see on the underside of the thin sole, there's also that pattern. I'm not sure if it shows, but there. We also have knee braces now that have come out, and the knee brace has the patented technology on the back side of your knee. There's also, if you can see my arm, I'm wearing a neuro patch. These neurological patches are waterproof, and they help instantly to give you 24 hours of the same benefits: balance, stability. All these products are drug-free, metal-free, plastic-free. They are a healthy way to get those benefits. The other technology I want to share with you is called eSmarter. It is the sleeve that I'm wearing on my arm right here, and it contains a raised pattern, again, silicone, that elicits a cognitive boost technology. So this helps people who have, some difficulty concentrating, focusing. They have improved clarity, decision making. And I know personally, I am benefiting from this because I suffered a concussion about 1.5 years ago, and I'm noticing that this really helps me with my concentration. So I'd be happy to share any of these products with you. Right now, the founder is sensitive to the COVID-19 situation we're in, and so he's offering a promotion to people, shipped directly to their home. And I've never seen anything like this in the 2 years I've been with the company. It is a buy 2 products, get 1 free, or buy 3 products, get 2 free.
Wow.
So that goes until April 13th. I know, it's amazing. There's also one more product that is a surprise product it's just released last night, and it's a NeuroVasc patch, and it is basically to give you increased immunity. So stay tuned for that. The description is on the website. I see it scrolling on the ribbon of the screen. Thank you. And, Vox Life has changed my life. It has helped me as a nurse. I've had circulation issues in my legs, and I'm I wear these socks daily. They really, really help me. Today I'm filled up with everything, but you don't get a double bonus. You just need to wear the tech day or night. It helps with your sleep as long as you are in touch with it. You don't have to be standing or walking. You can be lying down, and it helps you with your sleep.
Well, I know my family has some. I have Soxx. I have the insoles. Most people in my family and people that I know have them as well, and we love them. It does make a huge difference, especially if you're constantly standing or walking. You will feel the difference that way.
Yeah, so many wonderful stories in the testimonial group. It's heartwarming to read them, how they're changing lives.
Yay.
Yay.
Did you want your positive pause?
Sure do.
All right.
Okay, so I came across a quote that I think is timely for all of us right now. I'm going to read it to you. I believe that everything happens for a reason. People change so that you can learn to let go. Things go wrong so that you can appreciate them when they're right. Sometimes good things fall apart so that better things can fall together. That's the quote. And so I challenge people every day to think of the blessings and the good, because there is a lot of good coming out of this.
Yes, there is. Awesome, Nina. Thank you so much. So your contact information and everything's listed in the event group, or not in the event group, in this post, and people can reach out to you and find what all the talk is about.
Excellent.
Awesome.
Look forward to
Thanks,
that. Thank
Nina.
you, Vanessa. Thank
Welcome.
you.
All right, guys. Thank you to everybody who's tuning in so far. Hi, Jen. Hi, Ansar. Thank you for tuning in. Just a little background. Oops, I lost my... As I was just going to say, this is organic and unscripted. So this is what happens. I'm actually sitting on the floor. So if you see me shifting, that's why I'm on a yoga cushion. But the holistic fairs, I coordinate the holistic healing fairs across Ontario, and the physical aspect has been removed. So we're bringing them virtually to you guys. And again, this is unscripted, raw, as we are. For those of you that have seen the other episodes, my little chihuahua is not allowed in the apartment when I'm doing my lives. But next up, we have integrated pathways to healing. All right, Marissa. Hello, hello.
I'm an acupuncturist practicing traditional Chinese medicine out of Newmarket. The important thing is with people, when they see acupuncture, they think medical acupuncture. As a traditional Chinese medicine practitioner, I'm using diagnosis that was from traditional Chinese medicine philosophies that have been used for thousands of years. Ultimately, my goal is to keep the energy in your body at a high level, to keep it flowing, and to make sure any of your blockages are removed, because those blockages are the things that make you ill. And if we can remove those blockages, your body can work as it's meant to, because it's meant to heal itself naturally. Traditional Chinese medicine can do this because it impacts parasympathetic nervous system, the sympathetic nervous system, various body systems from immune, which is all important right now, to endocrine, cardiovascular, digestive, and it impacts fight or flight response. This is incredibly important because our lives today are full of fight or flight response. And when you are in a fight or flight response, your body cannot do the natural healing that it is required to do. So because of that, because we hit on those levels, we can do mental health issues. We can do a wide, diverse repertoire of diseases associated with the body systems I've mentioned, as well as reduce stress. Who doesn't want that? In this time, with everything going on, we're reminded how precious our health is, and we really want to be able to keep our bodies at a high level of performance, ultimately. And so we want to be ready for anything life can throw at us, because who ever thought we would be in this situation today, realistically? So if you're interested in an appointment or have any questions, please feel free to contact me. Contact information is on my website, or you can call me at 416-937-7360. I'd be happy to answer any questions that you may have. Unfortunately, currently, the clinic is closed, given everything that is going on. But I've decided to give back. And so what I'm doing on my Facebook page is I'm going on, posting videos 2 or 3 times a week, talking about health, talking about and demonstrating the tools that I'm using to get myself through. So that would include Qigong techniques, meditation, any thoughts that I have, TCM philosophies, just to help people get by, stay connected. And really, right now, let's use our time for self-improvement, because that self-improvement, if we can do it on a health level, is phenomenal. A lot of people just think acupuncture is about healing just physical pain, but it's not. You need to be on a good mental and spiritual course, as well as having the physical body be well. So really that's, what I'm here to do is really help everybody and help find them a homeostatic position and just keep that energy flowing. Stay connected.
That's perfect. Are you ready for your positive pause?
Absolutely.
All right.
So I've chosen a quote from Chief Arval, Looking Horse. And his quote is, "Each of us is put here in this time and this place to decide the future of humankind. Did you think you were put here for anything less?" I love that. We're all doing our part, and we all have a great place in the grand scheme of things.
That's perfect. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. So we have all of your contact information listed. If there's missing anything, feel free to comment it underneath the live video. But thank you so much, Marissa.
Thank you, Vanessa. Have a great day.
You too.
Be safe.
Bye. All right. And next up, we have Jennifer with Body Balancing, Healing the Mind, Body, and Soul.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Excellent. I'm actually really excited to be here. It's my first live stream, and it's also the beginning of my practice going online. So if you like, I can tell you a little bit more about it.
Sure.
Okay. I am Accunect practitioner. I certified, I'm actually the first certified practitioner in Canada. we now have two. The website is Accunect.com, as you can see on the screen. And that covers every practitioner in the world. And my contact information is there. We work through Zoom right now. It's a fantastic, it's always been available as a remote treatment. But to give you a little idea, it's a healing modality based on the Chinese energy meridians and new thoughts in energy healing. It restores the balance to the body and the mind. It can address emotional issues that we hold in our bodies without consciousness, and it's completely non-invasive and intuitive, but with a guide. What we use what we call the health mat and muscle checking to confirm what's ready to shift now. It is not, I have a sore knee and I want you to make it stop hurting. There are many wonderful practitioners out there, like physiotherapists, who can help you with that type of modality. But this gives your body a chance to be awoken to the areas that need attention. And it is traditionally, typically a very relaxing experience. And as a practitioner, I'm not really doing anything except bringing awareness to the possibility that this needs to shift, and that by shifting, a better sense of balance will be achieved. It releases many issues that can come up over a period of time. One treatment is wonderful, but it's like long-term that may not have as much impact as several sessions together. So generally speaking, when I'm working with a client, it's usually 3 sessions to start with. And the spacing of that depends on the client.
Are you virtually offering sessions, or?
Absolutely. This can be done entirely remotely with access if people want. I do follow-up emails and work with them over the phone if needed. But generally, I prefer to use Zoom. I have used the Facebook chat as well, but it can be done totally remotely.
Perfect.
So I have clients that are far, far away, and it doesn't diminish the strength of the balancings at all.
That's wonderful. Are you ready for your positive pause?
Absolutely.
All right.
It is a quote from one of my longtime mentor blog. I follow their blog called Mark and Angel, Hack Life. And this is one of their little thoughts that will hopefully help everyone right now. Happiness is letting go of what you assume your life is supposed to look like right now, and sincerely appreciating it for everything that it is. So relax. You are enough. You have enough. You do enough. Breathe. Breathe deep. Let go and just live right now in the moment.
That's beautiful. Thank you so much, Jennifer.
You're very welcome. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. All your information is listed in the video, and it's available for a rewatch after. But thank you so much.
Take care, Vanessa.
You too. All right. Thank you to everybody who's tuning in here. I'm just going to the comment section. Sangeeta, thank you for watching. Steph, everybody that's tuning in. So we're going to finish this up a little bit different. So for those of you that saw in the comments, This book, The Driver's Seat, it is written by my dear friend, Kasia. If you've been to the Holistic Healing Fairs, you've most likely seen Dan and Kasia's table. Essentially, I use this book as a guidance tool. So if I'm feeling drawn to it, if I just maybe feel off one day, I'll open it up to a random page and that will be my message. So right now, I'm inviting you, the viewers, an opportunity to have a page that I will read for you. If you pick, just write it in the comments what page you'd like me to read. Any page between 1 and 262 is the options that we have here. So if you are looking for some guidance right now, I don't know what it's going to say. So I don't know it. So she wrote it from middle out, and it's much loved. You can see it's a little bit of creases. It's a very loved book. So you can read it front to back to front. All right. We have number 31 for Sangeeta. All right. So again, everyone can participate. So page 31 is, and if I read a little bit weird, just don't judge me yet. It's different doing it live. So it says, she is one. And although she is neither a boy nor a girl, she is upon your choosing either. You choose, you decide. She is linked to the one who helped her into manifestation by dreaming of her. Even if that dream was a silent desire, she exists because I dreamt her into being. And then she realized that we were all dreaming the same dream. And in this beautiful dream that we dream, we are all one like she is, all connected by her. So I don't know if that has any specific application to you, but that was page 31. And for Rhonda, it is page 12. And again, if you're tuning in, I'm just reading random pages and messages for everybody. So just put the page that you'd like in the comments and we'll see where it takes us. All right, so page 12, but it actually starts on page 11, so I'll read over. So it says, have no fear, my friend, for the work that I have been so diligently doing on your behalf to let go of these false beliefs about myself and the world around me has moved me to a new perspective and understanding of self, something that will forever shape and change the platform of our personal and collective evolution. And this knowing, this new understanding of self assures your success. Where we will end up is still entirely a mystery to me, and as of yet, unexplored frontier of opulent opportunity for more and more growth and expansion, for deeper and deeper levels of understanding and self-mastery, and most importantly, for a deeper and more intimate understanding of unconditional love, for all of it. It's the journey that rocks me forward. I have an insatiable, big word, not really big word, but insatiable, ever-growing desire for more. And it is the same insatiable appetite for truth and knowing that moves us, each of us, forward. Now, breathe. Take a deep, slow breath inward. All right, so that was page 12 for Rhonda. You're welcome, Sangeeta. Marissa, page 16. Okay, and if you guys are tuning in and you want a page read, just let me know. Put it in the comments. So 16, there's not much to it, which is quite exciting. I don't know if you can see it. It says, you are there, or rather here. Not sure how you feel about that, Marissa. It's pretty cool, but I also noticed on this book that I love, it's like, of course it's wrinkled a little bit, but it says nowhere. Whoop, I'm trying to get, not the reflection. Nowhere, here, or now here. So there's two different perspectives. I love this book as a perspective book. So I'm just going to the private chat here, page 16 from Marissa. I just did. If you're tuning in and you'd like a page read for you from this book, it is called The Driver's Seat by Kasia. She had wrote it and I've had it and loved it for over a year. I'm just reading pages for people to use as messages. I might just do one random one myself right now. If you're on my Facebook, you would see that I had one the other day. So my page is page 149. It says, the dipping just means you hit a new level of your own acceptance. And this gives you the movability to keep going, to take the next step and release that active and sometimes inactive disallowing inside you, thereby releasing that energy in ourselves. I say ourselves because, again, I want to highlight that all of us are currently undergoing the same process in whatever ways that it is making itself known to us. So nothing that is said falls outside this fact. We are all evolving. But no one said this was going to be easy, although it doesn't have to be as hard as we make it either. The note that is you resonates at the tone of disallowing, and it is that this disallowing, that resistance, this resistance you call your negative thoughts, your hurtful thoughts, your restrictive thinking, that is causing you the most pain. But let us be clear as we point out that this is indeed inside you, and that it is you who is choosing to think this way. So why not just let it all go now and understand that as the reality around you changes and shifts to reflect the ever-changing dynamics of your inner workings, so too you will change, and all those who are in the vicinity of you will change as well, as all reflects what is happening inside you. So that was my page message for today. I'll just do a couple more if you guys want to comment. If you've already commented and would like another one, just trying something new to engage with you guys. If you're just tuning in, I'm just reading pages. If you choose a page number in the comments, I'll read your message for you from the page that you choose. I could do another one while I wait for a comment, but dun dun dun. It's always interesting doing stuff live. Okay, so 127 is another one that I just picked. Again, if you're tuning in, you can pick a page number and I'll read it for you. But it says, there is a light that is bright and it shines even though you currently feel sadness, a sadness that is not you, but it is you because you carry it. There is a sadness in you that is not you, that you have created, but that you nonetheless carry. You are a powerful tool of elevated energetic proportions. The fact that you do not, as of yet, understand who and what you are does not change the truth that you are a powerful energetic being. And that what you are now learning to do is in fact the path that you must take in order to be who you are. This is in actuality your initiation, your learning time, your time to be this, so that you may one day be that. This is a time that will take what it needs to, and you will do as you wish, and more of you will be created, and you will be more, and you will evolve and grow and be who you be. Do you think that you are not alone, or do you think that you are alone out there? We do not. So no more comments came in, but if I'll do one more shout out, if you would like a page read of this book, feel free to put a comment of the page number. If not, totally okay. I just read 2 for myself. Kasia has actually made this book as a free ebook download. I do swear by it. I use it as my little guidance if I just want to open it to a random page someday, and I take the guidance from it. But thank you to everybody who's tuned in today. I think that's going to be it for the pages. So we're trying to run these every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 11 a.m. It's slowing down for the businesses that are participating. So if you are a wellness business that you're interested in showcasing what you offer virtually, feel free to send me a message. We're not leaving this just specifically for the Holistic Healing Fair vendors. This is an open door to anyone in the community that could benefit as long as you offer something virtually. But thank you so much to everybody who's tuned in today. And this will be available to rewatch the whole episode if you're tuning in just now. But thank you so much, everybody. Have a wonderful day and make the most of it. Take care.